Yeah, I welcome you people on to this online streaming of ojayo.com. Ojayo.com is what we'll be discussing from now until another 30 minutes. Of course, if you're just here for the very first time, it's not a problem. Tell your friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to also tell another friend to come online that it's about to happen, it's about to go down. My name is Ijele. Ijele is of solid 100.9 FM. I know that on this particular edition of ojayo.com, it's going to be entertaining and very educating if you really want to follow and join the conversation. So for a start, let's listen to the real thing why we're here.
Say you don't bust my
Yeah?
eyeglass. You don't scatter my plans. See my eye, I don't brush. You put me for ambulance. See why you make me bitch. See why you make me big. See what you did to me. God save me.
That's what's up. It's an online market. If I restrict it to a shopping mall, then I'm lying. It's an online marketplace. That's what it is. You know, buying and selling from physical contact has transcended into buying and selling on the internet, the market space, the airwaves, where people now join themselves even without seeing themselves, interact, chat, meet vendors, meet sellers, meet various people on various platforms. So that's exactly what ojayo.com is about. So today we will be doing the intro of how ojayo.com really started, where it is headed, because it has come to stay. It's the #1 bargain market space. When I say bargain, what I mean is, of course, unlike other market spaces, all you need to do is, you want to buy an item, you schedule, put in the cart, check it out, but you never have the opportunity of trying to know how much can it be reduced. Is it static? Is it stagnant? Is it going up or is it coming down? We've never had such opportunity. It's usually, this is what you want and here is the price. So it's either you're buying it or you're not buying it. But now it's changing gradually. Gradually, it's changing. It's no longer that way. Ojayo.com is trying to change the narrative of making people forcefully buy an item on a particular price. That's what ojayo.com is trying to make us understand. They're trying to change the usual trend of seeing what you want to buy and you buying it at a particular price, right? This time around, you can actually bargain on what you really, how much you really want to buy it. It's here since 2008 and it's just launched. Of course, every movement begins with a step. So ojayo.com has been on the pipeline in a very, very long time, right? So, but now it is out and about. It has hit the ground, not about hitting the ground. It just hits the ground. Therefore, if you're a seller, you're welcome. If you're a buyer, you're also welcome. Ojayo.com is only an intermediary between yourself and the seller. So what they do is get what you want to buy on their site. First of all, before you become and understand what I'm about to say, you need to first of all download the app. If you go to Google Play Store, search for ojayo.com. Ojayo is OJAAYO. OJAAYO. Once you're there, you will quite understand that we're about to begin. You will need to download the app and then register yourself on the app. When you download the app, you would need to register yourself on the app. That's how it gets started. When you're registered, if you register yourself on the app, then you're about to begin. It's about to go down, really. So, remember, like I said, we will be doing this training every Saturday from 5 to 5:30. We will have a little interlude in between, so people can at least shake off. It's a long day. And then we will play our adverts. We will have winners of various products and services. We will have winners. If you're listening very well, of course, you will get some questions. But until you download the app, you will not be able to access your gift. You will need to follow us on Facebook. Of course, facebook.com/ojayo.com. facebook.com/ojayo.com. That's how you follow. Or Ojayo shopping. You will just get that. Immediately you write Ojayo, everything pops up right before you. If you're with the app, then we will have to begin, because that's the beginning of everything. Like I said, to the Google Store, and also if you're using an iPhone, to do you good, you will get that app in there as well. Just go to the app, open it up, download ojayo.com. If you do that, then register yourself on the app. Once you do that as well, then you're good to go. Remember, if you want to sell any item on ojayo.com, it is extremely free. You're not paying a dime. You're not paying to no one anything at all. So like I said, the airwaves has been filled with people buying and having a stagnant price. If it's X amount of here, it's also X amount on the other side. But right now, the Ojayo bargain store is trying to break the genes of steady pricing of items. You see this on this price, you're not able to negotiate, you're not able to bargain what you want to buy. What do? They just want your buy-ins to be easy. They want you to buy stuff easy. Be in the comfort of your house, surf the net on their app, ojayo.com, place your orders, get in contact with the vendors, call and interact with the vendors, see if you can bargain the price to be reduced for you, and that's it. Voila. They deliver it on your doorstep, and that's what it is. It's either you go to the pickup shop and collect your item, or they deliver it in your home. So, stage by stage, we will be discussing various things that will be propping up. I know a lot of you will be like, what if I don't get my good? What if I don't get my money back? What if I am duped? It's a very well secured online bargain store. Ojayo.com is owned by a Nigerian. So it's a very well secured online bargain store, meant for not just Nigerians all over, but for everyone. But because we know our own, we decided to bring it down here so that people can have easy access to buying their products and selling their services. Of course, it's a very easy way of making purchases. In 5 minutes, you're done. And then you wait for your item to be delivered to you. It all depends on when you get your item. Payment is done to ojayo.com. And once they receive it, your money is kept until you receive and confirm your good. Once the goods are appropriate, as indicated before and after sale, that's when the money is given to the vendor. So your money is very well secured, is very well safe, and nothing is missing at all. Okay? So ojayo.com is a typical online store, right? Just the way you buy things on on various apps, that same way you will need to download Ojayo app and begin to buy stuff from different vendors as the spirit leads, depending on what you really want to buy. Okay, so I would be playing this little ad so that you will quite understand what I am talking about.
How to sell on ojayo.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you are in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification. How to sell on ojayo.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you are in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification.
That's what it is.
How to sell on ojayo.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you are in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification.
That's what it is again.
How to sell on ojayo.com. Create a free vendor account.
So because it's our thing, that's why we're playing the local music of Osadebe. And even though I'm speaking English, I'm also supposed to be speaking Igbo for those of our brothers out there that are ours, because this is ours. Yeah, but the band ife na cho ikowa abu na enwelo ife gbalu n'obodo. Ife agbalu n'obodo bụ maka mụ na gị ebe anyị ga-esi wee na-azụ afịa n'ikuku. Anyị na-azụri afịa n'ikuku. Ihe a na-aga ọfụma. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọọ igo ife, ọ bara uru na ijebel n'ime afịa Ogbete jekwugharịba ka atụrụ enwere onye nche. Ịnọlụ na be gị pịa igwe oje na mmụọ were ọmarịcha foonu Android ị nwelụ. Banye download ojayo.com. Ọ bụrụ na ị nọ na Facebook na ị chọrọ ị download ya, ijebegodu na Facebook www.facebook.com/ojayo.com. ị nwee fa ozigbo ị nọkwa na Facebook ahụ gobe ife ị chọrọ maka vendors karịa akarị ndị nwere ife fa na-ele ka nkụ. Ịghọtago? Ya bụ ọ bụrụ na gị na ndị ojayo.com chọrọ ime business, ihe ebugodo ụzọ gaa na Google Play Store, gaa na nke ndị iPhone, download ya. Ije na Apple Store, ị download ojayo.com, ị wee register onwe gị. Ị banyere na ife a na-eme n'ime ojayo.com, ịfụba ndị na-ele, fụba ndị na-azụ azụ, fụba ndị na-ele afịa. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ isonye n'onye na-ele afịa, ị create anya bụ account, ị register onwe gị dịka onye na-ele afịa. Ị kọwaa ife ị na-ele, ọgụ ka ọ dị ala, ịchọ otu ihe esi market ife ị na-ele, isi enye ọmarịcha picture, itinye idonye iru ozigbo. A na-enenepụ anya, ị afụrịrị onye ya ego ife ịkpọba. Ịghọtago? Ya rasị na owu asagbuo ogu ma ọ bụrụ na ị nọ n'ojayo.com maka ị afụrịrị onye na-ele ife ịchọ, malụ fụrụkwu onye chọrọ igo ife ị na-ele. Ọ bụrụ ya. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ ịzụ azụ, nke abụọzi nke na ego na ka a na-ere ife dị otu a, otu ọ dị na mbụ ka ọ dị ugbu a, ọ ya adịgata otu a ruo mgbe ebi no way. Ị ihe iji nwa aka gị kpebie ego na ịchọrọ igo ife ijiri aka gị esi mba na ihe a na-ele ihe anụnwa na ọ galaka na ịchọrọ igie n'ọnụ ego na oyi na-ele ka ị nara ele ọ nara ele ịchọ onye ọzọ na vendors kali ndị na-ele afịa kali na ojayo.com ịghọtago ndị na-ele afịa kali ojayo.com na-enye 20,000 naira voucher 20,000 naira voucher to anybody nzatala ajụjụ ma ọ bụ na emecha live video anyị na-eme. They're giving out 20,000 naira voucher to anybody who answers correctly the various questions that will be asked on this video and after the video. So what you need to do to qualify for this 20,000 naira voucher to make purchases on ojayo.com is, first you have to download the app, install the app on your phone, and then register yourself on the app, right? Then secondly, if you're a marketer or you're a vendor, you want to be a vendor, then you register yourself very much free as a vendor and then begin the process of installing your goods and services on the app. Then, if you're aspiring to be an online market person, if you want to own an online shopping, just like ojayo.com is a bargain store and shopping center for everyone, of course, there is an apprenticeship that you need to undergo. You need to be an apprentice for a little while before you become free, just the way we have it in Igbo land, where you're not at a wild boy, you're not at a settle. Exactly, that's what it is. So you're going to make sales for an X amount of time. I'll give you the details. I don't want to rush all this. I need to take them sequentially, week by week, week by week. Today, I am just introducing ojayo.com to you. So I am trying to let you know that there are various things, juicy things, available on this particular online bargain store. It's the first in Nigeria to have a bargain store. Usually we have online stores, yes, market stores, yes, but this is the first bargain store that is coming your way. So it's a latest and very good development. So if you are going to win this 20,000 naira voucher, of course we have 3 people to win these vouchers. You have to go to www.facebook.com/ojayo.com. Then you like their page. Once you do that, you're able to answer the questions. There are 3 people are required to answer these questions. We have 2 questions for you today until next week. So we will give you those who won. Of course, they will have to show themselves once they win, because the vouchers definitely will be given to you, and you will need to showcase what you bought with your voucher, of course. So, just a recap of what we've talked about. It's about 24 minutes past 5, and my name is Oziome Ejiofor. If you know me well, you know me. So far, I'm a broadcaster, but this is for ojayo.com, and I will be doing this for another 3 months. So expect to see me every Saturday by 5 p.m. We're going to be doing 5 to 5:30 p.m. and have interlude, as the case may be. If we want to do some giveaways, then we can extend it to 6 p.m. But otherwise, we're going to have real good fun. Sometimes we're going to do quizzes, other times we're going to play good music. But today, I'm just giving you an intro of what ojayo.com is about. If you want to search them and know very much well about them, you can go to www.ojayo.com. I said to you before now that ojayo.com is the first and number 1 Nigerian bargain marketplace. What's a bargain marketplace? It's a place where prices are not stagnant. It's a place where you can see a price and then you can negotiate on what you intend or wish to buy a particular product, the amount you wish to buy a particular product. So you can bargain your price. Maybe you see a product of 3,000 naira, you're not comfortable with the price, and maybe you know you can get it cheaper than that. probably maybe as a Belgium or as a fairly used or as a new one, you can bargain for a lower price. And blue, voila, if you succeed, of course you get your product, and until your product is delivered, ojayo.com will be the intermediary between yourself and the buyer, so that money back is ascertained, gift items are ascertained, product descriptions are ascertained, and sure that they are of good quality. It's not they play, the more you look, the less you understand. No, we don't do that here. We want to see what we say is what it is. So what you display on ojayo.com should be what it is on the users. So when their product is getting to them, it should be the appropriate product as displayed. If there are dents, the seller needs to properly identify, yes, there are scratches here and there, but here is what it is. If this area is not working and this area is working, you should be able to say verbatim that this is the product, this is not working, and this is working. So there is nothing that is not sellable on ojayo.com except hard drugs, selling of human parts and stuff. Of course, you know those are serious offenses. So you can sell any good, you can sell your services on ojayo.com, and you'll be glad you did, and you see people who are willing to buy, willing to bargain, and willing to make your business thrive. Okay? So as much as we are your intermediaries and we're giving you good products, we're also making sure that your money is not entirely lost for any reason in the world. Okay? So that's what it is. Then let's go for another break again. When we're back, we will give you a little music and then ask the few questions that we intend to ask. Right? Stay tuned.
As shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you're in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification. How to sell on ojayo.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you're in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification. How to sell on ojayo.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you're in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification. How to sell on ojayo.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you're in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification.
That's what it is. So this is how to sell on ojayo.com. There are also the jingles for how to buy on ojayo.com. Of course, you need to search for what you're looking for, put them in the cart, negotiate your price with the seller, and then pay with your debit card, credit card, or some card that you use in doing your purchases online. And that's it. wait for your good. It arrives, you tell us if you're satisfied with the product. If not, you return it back to the person who sold it to you, and then you get your money back exactly the way it is. So that's how to also buy on ojayo.com. But sequentially, we will be dishing all this out one after another. For today, we're saying welcome to ojayo.com. If you're a new person, welcome to the app. Go download the app, install the app on your phone. For Android users and for iPhone users, install the app, register on the app, your name and various biodatas on the app, and register if you want to be a marketer, you want to sell your items, if you want to be a vendor, register yourself on the app, and then that's what it is. If you want to check the markets out, go surf the net with a little data. Of course, the product items, if you shrink them very well, they won't be heavy to consume a lot of data. So if you want to also buy, that's what it is. You see what you want to buy. Like I said, the difference between ojayo.com and this and various other buying store and selling stores is that ojayo.com wants to break really the gene between seeing a product and trying to buy the product exactly the way the amount is written on the product. But here, it's a bargain store. So, all you need to do is, you see a product you want to buy, not necessarily that every product must be slashed. No, it is not a must. There are people who are very sincere to put the exact price that they want to sell. So you can meet such people as well. So if they put the products that they want to sell and you see the amount that they've put up, it's left for you to say, no, it's too high. Otherwise, it's okay. The amount is just fine. Maybe you know the price of what it is. For instance, you may just know the price of a milk. And when you see the milk that you wish to buy, you know the price already. And if the price is too inflated, on ojayo.com, you can bargain with the seller and say, no, please, can you sell it this amount? You know, if the person wishes, the person sells to you. If the person says no, then you have to look for some other vendors. So like I said, we have 2 people or 3 people that will be winning on this particular show, but 2 will just be fine. If you're listening to me, then you may be part of the people who will win. But you know, it's for first come, first serve. So if you're listening to me from the beginning, you should be able to win something on this particular episode of this production. All you need to do is, like I said, after downloading, you register. You go to Facebook and like their page, ojayo.com. You will see it. Once you like the page, go through this particular production and reply your answer. Did you get that? Go through this particular production. Of course, it will be posted on the page. Reply your answer. Once you do reply your answer, the admin will see your answer. If you're the first person to reply that answer, you will get the 20,000 naira voucher across board. So it is, right? So, like I said, we'll be doing a little this and a little that. Kansokwanya ni bozo. Agwa mono si unu na ife anyị na-eme. Ife anyị na-eme bụ ife mmụọ. Onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Ọ bụrụ ife mmụọ kịta anụnwa, ife a bụ ife na-eme the play the show. Nke ihe eji aka gị pịkọta. Nke ihe eji aka gị kwụọ ụgwọ. Ihe n'ọrụ ebutere ihe. Ihe n'ọrụ na be gị akụọ kpamkpam n'ụzọ sị gị nne na ọ tụọ down. Ịghọtago iwere obi aṅụrị na-eriri nwa shasha. Ọ ife a na-eme. Kedu ndị na-eme ya on ojayo.com. Pasi anya anyị rigobe na anya narada na udo dị na fe emego ife niile ka ọ dị mfe na ụdị aṅazi na ka ọ dị mfe bụ na ife iyi ego online etiri ego ihe n'enu ọjị ijiri aka gị were ọnụ ugbubie nye jaja si ya nna anyị na-ere ego one dị otu a enwere ma ọ na-ere ịfụ na ife a bụ ife puku naira one ọ bụ na ego a karịa na ịma ego one a na-eri ya ibutu onye butuo ọnụ ya ana si ha mba were ihe nwayọ nwanne na ife anụnwa ya eri ego one dị otu a. Ọnya bụ ife dị iche Isaiah na Azịza. Ọnya bụ ife dị iche ojayo.com na ndị ọzọ. Bargain store dịara onwe ya iche ya na online store. Okenia online store mana infuebe dere online stroke bargain store. So if you call it na Nigeria kedindinwe ndojayo.com. That's what I'm about to explain to you. You what go. Nyabo. Oburu ni na-ege m ntị ọfụma. Ị ga-anụgo ife m kwuru. I'm about to ask the question. So you need to like ojayo.com on Facebook, and then under this particular production, be sure that you like what you're saying. Answer the question. How prompt, how immediate you download the app, how immediate you answer the questions, and timely feedback is what ascertains you to be the winner of this particular episode. 20,000 naira is not a child's play, you know what I mean. So you should be able to be prompt in giving your answers so that the admin will quite give you your voucher to be able to shop on ojayo.com. We don't engage in fake products. So for the records, in case you're trying to join the business, the marketplace, the bargain store, please let everything you're uploading be as appropriate in line with best practices. You then come and upload it for us. It's not acceptable. So you just have to bring in goods that are commensurate with the amount that you will be putting on the goods, so that someone who sees it and likes to buy it will be able to bargain optimally, reasonably, you know. So that's what it is. Most things are sellable on ojayo.com except human parts, hard drugs, guns, and stuff. And so those are not sold in ojayo.com. But every other thing that is humanly related, edible, drinkable, wearable, walkable, shoes, clothes, glasses, wristwatches, bangles, hairs, artificials, articles, everything, just name it. You can see vendors who are willing to sell on ojayo.com. So tell someone to tell someone to tell someone else who is willing to also buy the products of vendors on ojayo.com. To be a vendor, it's so totally free. So all you need to do is just do what you have to do and get it done. Be part of ojayo.com, be a seller on ojayo.com, also be a buyer on ojayo.com. Check the prices on various apps and then come back to ojayo.com and do your bargain. You may probably be the best bet for it. You know, some people, when they are broke, they want to sell off something. That's why this is a bargain store. So you're able to bargain with immediate effect, and you're able to pay smoothly, no hazards, no hurdles. Your card is secured, nothing is wrong with it, nobody's hacking into it. Save your accounts, save your cards on your wallet and stuff. Buy stuffs with your wallet and make payments directly like that. So that's what ojayo.com has come to liberate people from. Excess pricing, being able to understand that a market is a market. No market is fixed. A market should be an interaction between a buyer and a seller. The ability to identify people's needs and wants and being able to satisfy them at a profit. That's what marketing is all about. So anybody who wants to be on Ojayo should first of all download the app, register on the app. For Android and iPhone users, you can get the app, and then if you want to be a seller, you register. If you want to be a buyer, you go ahead and buy what you want to buy. Of course, you know, if you're registered, there are some incentives that you get that people who are not registered may not get. You know, they may not get it. But if you have the app, you have incentives of getting vouchers, incentive of getting airtimes, incentive of getting low pricing, incentive of getting notification. So also the notification button is something that you need to also be aware of in case you want a particular product, you can go there, put on the notification so that newsletters also are sent to your mails once those new products are installed on the app. So everybody is able to sell and everybody is able to also buy. We are simply the intermediary between you two, the buyers and the sellers of that particular product. So that's what Ojaya.com is about. So now I'm about to release my questions. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go on a musical break and then our advert, and then we'll come back and throw the questions to you. My name is Ozio Major for Ijele Solid. Just stay tuned.
How to sell on Ojaya.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you're in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification. How to sell on Ojaya.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you're in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification. How to sell on Ojaya.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification. How to sell on Ojaya.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you're in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification. How to sell.
Osankwa, that's the music from Osadebe. If you know him, you know what's up. Then you're a full Igbo person. Don't get it twisted. This is not about Igbo language. This is about a business that is going to thrive. This is about an online bargain store, an online shopping store, all in one. So you go, you download the app on Google Play Store, and if you're an iPhone user, Apple users, go and download Ojaya.com, install on your phone, register yourself on that app, and then if you want to be a vendor, register as a vendor. If you want to be a buyer, you can also download and start surfing the net to buy your stuff. So next week Saturday, remember 5 p.m. I will also be here to go to the next level. This is just an introduction of what Ojaya.com is about. They've come to stay. They are bargain stores, they are online shopping stores, they are marketplace. So they are all encompassing. If you're really interested in making marketing easy, in making purchases easy, and making yourself happy. So all you need to do is get what you want to buy and then be able to downsize or reduce the price by yourself with your mouth and your hands. Try to say, no, can you sell for X amount? Your price is a bit high. Can we get it for this amount? I want plenty. I want this. I want this amount. And then, boom, you're there. That's what Ojaya.com has come to be. 4. So you just go do the needful while we also do the needful. Remember, we have a complaint session, we have a call session, we have our social media session. We are on Facebook, Instagram, we're on Twitter, WhatsApp, WeChat, all those apps, we're there. So all you need to do is, if you have further questions, just go online on facebook.com/ojayo.com and then do the needful, ask your questions. Now, those I told you, 2 people or 3 will be winning some 20,000 naira vouchers every week. 20,000 naira vouchers. It could buy you a dress, it could buy you a shoe, it could buy you a jean, it could buy you a hair, it could buy you earrings, it could buy you gold chains. So just name it. 2 or 3 people will win my vouchers every week. So all you need to do is be the first to comment and answer the question correctly. Be the first to write, like, download the app, and be the first to answer the questions very much correctly. So question 1 is, what is a bargain store? What does the term bargain store mean? Go, write your name, write your number, reply what a bargain store means to you, and get it done with. Number 2 is, what do you understand by a multi-vendor store? What do you understand by a multi-vendor store? Just reply. I told you that this is an online shopping store, so you reply, what do you understand by a multi-vendor store? Let's know if you quite understand what ojayo.com does. So what do you understand by a multi-vendor store? Explain your answers in detail, just a short detail, and I'm sure the admin is listening and various other persons on the site, they are listening. They will go through your replies, they will get your contacts, they will credit your cards and make you choose what you want with your voucher. 20,000 naira voucher. It may be small to you, but when you start surfing on what to buy, you will quite understand that it's a big and a huge deal. So go to their app, like their Facebook page, download their app, like their Instagram page. Be everywhere, because the vouchers may develop legs and arms and ears and mouth, and I am here to tell you when it starts developing all those arms. So today, I'm sure you learned something. You learned about ojayo.com. You learned it's an it's a Nigerian owned. It's owned by a Nigerian fella. Since various people have learned how to do businesses on ground, other people are learning how to do businesses on the airwaves, on the internet. Now, everything has transcended into physical contact to being in the multimedia and e-commerce contact. So you just have your good Android and be able to have your small data and bloom. You know what you want to buy, go to the internet on ojayo.com, surf the net, get your original, when I say original, we mean original, vendors that are well tutored, well nurtured to bring items on the site so that no complaints are gotten, and even if they are gotten, they are very minimal and stuff like that. So I hope this will help, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. This may be a bit, but next week we fire down. We'll get our music library, we'll get our quizzes, we'll get our questions, we'll get our first winners of this particular show. We'll announce it next week. Of course, we would have given them their items by then. We'll get those who use their voucher to make purchases. We'll get those who just made their purchases ordinarily and are able to bargain, which is the bottom line. They were able to bargain. They will get them by next week. They will tell us what they bought. We'll see our likes. We'll see our stars. If we're getting from 1 star to 5 star, of course, when you dash us 5 star, we will be extremely happy, because it alleviates the business and make people to come in. Please join this business, make it grow, make it yours. It's ours, right? Join the business, make it grow, make it yours, because it is ours. Everything you're seeing me wear, seriously, I buy my stuff online, to be frank with you. I buy most of my stuff online. I want turkey wear, I go online. I want gold, I go online. I want earrings, normal earrings, I go online. I want bangles, I go online. I want wristwatches. These just arrived some few days ago. So everything I wear are online bought. I can't remember when last I went to the physical market, except I am going to the supermarket to just buy toiletries, and most of the time I still buy my toiletries online because I quite know what I want and I know how much they cost. So all I do is a bit of market survey to know the difference in price, and the difference in price are really not much, sometimes 2 naira, sometimes 5 naira, and then because of the shipping cost, then you get it a bit sometimes 10 naira. So sometimes when I want to save myself the stress of those things, I just buy my stuff online. Sometimes they're way cheaper than what you even get in the physical market instead of the online market. So that's what it is. Thanks for joining this particular episode of Ijele.com. Thanks for joining me on my social media handle at Ijele Solid. Remember, if there are questions that you wished I answered here that I am not able to answer here, you can bring it on Ijele Solid, and I will be able to answer those questions with you. Ask your questions, just get me talking. I'll give you a reply. If it is more than me, I'll then refer you to the real admins of Ijele.com who will help you escalate the whole thing and get it solved. Right? Remember good vendors, remember good marketing, remember good bargains, remember good customer service, remember optimum delivery, remember that we have our contact centers, our Facebook page, our Instagram page, our website, Ijele.com. So go follow, like, ask, do what you have to do and make the business grow. Thanks for listening this evening. My name is Oziome Ejiofor, the daughter of North Fija people, the one whose flash of it brings out money from your pockets. We'll be doing this, like I said, every week, 5 p.m. until 6 p.m. I decided to do a one full program today, 5 to 6 p.m. because it's the first one, and I need to introduce to you what Ijele.com is doing really for you. Bringing businesses, bringing bargain stores to your doorstep, to your hand, to your internet. Not stop a lot of thinking, just concentrate. Do your shoppings online, do your Ankara online, buy your stuff online, and get it done online. If you have your measurement, give the tailors online. They will sew it and send it back to you, really. I don't suffer so much. I'm telling you the truth. I don't like suffering. Oh shit. I don't like suffering, but Kachineke mezioku. Let me go back to Igbo language. Ekenela m ndị na-esonyela anyị. Ọ bụrụ na isonyela m tata wee wetachi ife niile m na-ekwu. Ajụrụ m ajụjụ na-abụ na-agwụ unu na enwere ife nrite ya na ya yi. Ife nrite ya na ya yi bụ na ajụrụ m kedu ife bụ ebe a na-azụkọrịta afịa nke bụ na a na-akpa nkata kedu ego n'iyi ebelụ m. Ihe akpọrọ bekee kpọrọ bargain store. Kedu ife bụ a bargain store? Kedu ife bụ afịa ekwere ọnụ? Kọwaa anya ka isi wee ghọta ya. Ije na Facebook ndị Ijele.com, ide nya, ide afa gị, ide phone number gị, kwuo ihe ọ bụ. Ikwura ihe ọ bụ. Ndị admins Ijele.com ya aghọta ma ịpasịrị ma ọ na-epasịrị. Ọ bụrụ na ịpasịrị nwee ife nrite ya eji wee golu nwa ife na app ndị Ijele.com. Chete ife nrite a ị nwere ike iyuzu ya ma ọ bụrụ na ị nwere app ahụ na fonu gị. Ị nwere ike iyuzu voucher ahụ ma ọ bụrụ na ị download ha ife dịka app ahụ ị na-eyuzu your Android ma ọkwa na iPhone. Ị ga-enwerịrị ya bụ app ka ị wee nweta ya bụ ife nrite, ka ị wee nweta newsletter ya bụ akụkọ okwu gbara n'afịa, ka ị wee nweta mgbe ife ọfụ batara na Ijele.com na various sites ndị na-ele ife, ka ị wee nweta ego ole a na-eli ya ma ọligogo ka ọ dara ada, ka ị wee malụ nke afịa na-azụ na mgbe o ji azụ ya. Onya ka anyị ji asị ọ bụrụ na ihe na-ege m ntị na mgbede a, ị download Ijele.com, ị register onwe gị, kọwaa ma ị chọrọ ịzụ azụ ka ị chọrọ ilele nke ọ bụla ị chọrọ ime, ọ dị ebe afọ. Enwere different sections. Anyị na-akpọrọ gị jingle ije na social media handles anyị na Facebook anyị, ịfụ ka ndị Ijele.com na-akọwa ka esi ego ife, ịfụkwa vidiyo ọzọ ka esi ele ife, ịfụkwa onye nwe Ijele.com ị na-enye ịfụ na mmadụ ka ọ bụ na ọ bụrụ ndị mmụọ na onye nke anyị gboo. Onya bụ na nke anyị bụ nke anyị. Otu anụnwa fe merọ ka ife dị ala anyị mfe na anaba anyị. Anyị emebe ka ife dị ala anyị mfe na ndụ anyị onya bụ na anyị abanye online businesses banye ya. Ọ bụrụ na abanyeli ya sọsọ na na abanyeli ya n'ụjụ, ndị mmadụ amalụ na ihe ego nwa ife online, malụkwa ọnụ online, ma go ife chọrọ online n'ọnụ ana, na ọ bụrụ iwu na ọ ya abụrịrị na taụtaụ, ọ ya abụ iweta nke a iri eme ego iwere nke ọzọ ego ga na mba. Ife niile a na-ele ebe anụnwa bụ ndị ọmụ ya, ndị na-ele ife bụ ndị a na-ama ama, ndị na-azụ azụ bụ ndị ama ama. Ewetara ife ị chọrọ, ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ iwe nagalị ya onye wetara gị si ya werekwa ihe gị na ọ bụrụ ihe anyị mkpa ka ime. Ndị ojayo.com enyechi ya gị ego, ọnya bụ na ha bụ intermediary n'etiti gị na onye na-ele ya na onye na-azụ azụ. Ọ bụcha ife fa na-eme ya. Bụ ajụrụ m ajụjụ na-abụ taa, kedu ife bụ ebe a na-azụ afịa a na-ekwu ọnụ ọzọ dịka ibie m wee jụọ, kedu ife bụ na mmadụ na-eme ego ele? Kedu ife bụ na mmadụ dị involve na azụmahịa dị egburu chamfa bụ jaja? Kedu ife bụ ife ahụ? Of course, ọ bụrụ na ije ide ansa ide afa ide nọmba ide ebe isi wee detala anyị ozi, ihe eme ego na akaụntụ ka e wee kredit your voucher. Maka ọ bụrụ na ime ere akaụntụ ere kredit mụ voucher gị, yara eji nwa ego ife na saịtị ndị ọzọ. Ọ ka bụ na saịtị ojayo.com ka ihe eji nwa ego ife. Ya bụ ka Chineke mezie okwu na mgbede a nkeji 57 ka o ji wee gata elekere 5. Ya bụ na anyị ezukọ 1 hour kpọmkwem, wee na-asị ya dịla onye ukwu mma dịla onye azụ mma. Let everybody have fun this evening. Thank God it's Saturday, and then I'm about to go have fun myself. Eat, drink, and be merry. But imago onye na-aṅụ ya welu nwayọ. Don't overshoot, don't overdo anything, but just go on ojayo.com every day and know what's trending and know what's new in the market. I salute you people, my people. Thanks for listening. My name is Ozie Jiofo. Abụ Adana Ofeja Jiemono Adona before Chiesia. Ego gị niile anada sisi ibe anyị ekenekwala m unu ọzọ. Ya ma alụ unu mma, ndewo.
A free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you're in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification. How to sell on ojayo.com. Create a free vendor account as shown in the video. Once your account is activated, you will receive an email explaining few details. Log in into your newly created account and set up your store as shown in the video. Now you're in your dashboard. Go to product button and start adding your amazing products as shown. Set up your expected shipping period and submit your product for verification. How to sell.
Thank you, people. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining.